Okay, this is a little bit of a mail call. Actually, a great mail call. This is from Paul C. He's probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite, beach detector over on the UK. He's primarily a beach detector. Every once in a while he'll do a little land, but not often. And this one is from SJ's Mixed Adventures. We did a sticker trade, and here's their YouTube channel, SJ's Mixed Adventures. She does a lot of things. If you're looking for an old coin or something that you're not able to find, like I may call her or send her a request for a couple of Wheaties that I'm missing from my my book that I'm trying to fill. I don't think I'll ever find them just digging. Not in my lifetime. And here's Paul C's. Like I say, he's he's one of the best beach detectors that I know. He really works he was using the Minelab CTX, a little bit of the Deus, a little bit of the Sea Hunter Mark II, the Garrett, but now he's primarily working on the Equinox 800, and he seems to be doing a good job with it. Like I say, she does a lot of stuff: coin roll hunting, error coins, you name it. So if you haven't subscribed or seen her channels, you might want to take a shot over there. Okay, I'll quit blabbering here. This is actually going back to SJ. Just a little bit of my appreciation. I'm not going to tell you what's in there. And this is going to Paul C. If I can ever figure out what address to send it to. Now I haven't, I didn't leave any of these exposed because they didn't tell me to share their address, so I'm not going to do that. But here's from SJ. I've already read this, and she sent me, oh, it looks like three of her stickers, which are pretty cool. Love Life, SJ's Mixed Adventures. Pretty cool. It looks like a heartbeat there, you know, the, what do they call it? Echocardiogram. Anyway, and look at this. This is even better. I don't do near this good. Thank you, SJ's Mixed Adventures. Thank you for doing the sticker trade. Your sticker will be added to my detecting shovel. Please continue to be awesome. Enjoy life. If there's ever anything that you desire or want me to buy, please feel free to email me with a wish list. Try to give the best price possible always. So, I thank you again for all your support. Thank you, SJ. Happy hunting. Nice. That's a nice letter. Like I say, I don't do near that good. So, thank you, SJ. And let's go on to Paul C. I've opened these two. Now, on Paul, I asked him for a ship's halfpenny. It's just, I don't know, just the design. I just think they are just too cool. And he also sent me this, which this will go on my boat. I know some of y'all have heard me talk about that. Well, it's just taken me longer than I figured. Any of you that have sent me stickers, fear not. They are right. Got to get all my cars. I didn't have to wash and wax them. They're all right here. And I will be putting them on the boat in the near future, I should say. Okay, back to this. Now this is the thing. Look at this. I asked for if he had a ship's halfpenny, and he sent me 3 bags of coins. Not 3 coins, but bags. Let me get these laid out a little bit. These are large cents. I believe that's what they call them. And this is a George V large cent. Cool. I believe that's, what do they call that? Britannia on the back. 1931. This is a Victoria large cent. Oh, 1901. Too cool. So these things are like 100 plus years old. And this is a 1906 George. I don't know if I can read that one. Let me try it with a magnifying glass. No, I can't read that one, but too cool. So I got 3 large cents so far, which is off the chain. Oh, looky here. This is a Regina Elizabeth, Elizabeth II. Ship's halfpenny. Look at that bad boy. That's beautiful. 19th. The design on the back of that coin is what gets me. I don't know if it's because I was a charter boat captain for so many years or a sport fishing captain. Look at here. That was a 64, I believe. Yeah, 1964. And here's a 1944, and I didn't pay attention. I didn't know that they had. This is a George, looks like the 6th, but it's a halfpenny. So what we've got here, since this one has George on the front, and this one I'm going to get 2 bezels, and I'm going to give one to my bride with Regina, and I'll put this one, and I'm going to have a local jeweler here make up a nice nice bezel and chain situation. So right now I got 5. I'm gonna have to be a lot nicer to Mr. C. I'm just kidding. And we've got, oh my, I know exactly what that is. That's a 6-pence, and that's as silver as they go. That's the first. I'm sorry, I gotta quit this. That's the first silver I've found in a long time. Oh man, 1912 6-pence. That is just off. Oh, it's just amazing. And that's a George. Looks like George the 5th. You've outdone yourself, Mr. C. Oh, shilling. Look at here, 1960 shilling, and it is an Elizabeth II. Well, that thing's heavy. That rim on it, I don't know if they were silver back then, but it's got a clear edge, reeded edge, but that's still pretty. Silver or not, I like it. Let's put that there, and oh, look at here, he's done this again. He's got a George the 6th shilling, so he's added one of each, George and Elizabeth, and I guess I should be able to figure out in a while where the date is. Let me see here. Bear with me. Oh, duh. Yeah, 3rd grade education of mine shines through no matter how hard I try. 1948. So, that's just awesome. That's just, well, he's outdone himself is all I can say. Okay, now we've got, it looks like, what is that? That would be a Elizabeth II. Is that a oh, yeah, it's a shilling. Okay. I'm just not real familiar with these coins. I just really love the ship design on the halfpennies. And this should be a 6-pence, I would assume. Yep. And it is a 1957. Good gosh. This is the best hunt I've had in months. Look at that. I mean, I just can't get over how much you've done. Mr. C, thank you so much. And I will get your little package out. It's not near as grandiose as this one, but hopefully it's things that you don't have. And once again, SJ, I have added a little something to your return package too. Get this back on, so I can once more. Here's just another brief flash on their channels. Check them out if you don't know them. I would imagine most of you do. SJ's got about 2,500 subscribers, and Paul sees a little over 3,000, so there must be some reason why a lot of people are watching them. All right. Good luck. Happy hunting, everybody. Thank you. SJ and Paul. I had to go to the post office, so I got the Knox, got it in Park 1, just factory settings, but I figured I'd come check this. Now, I have checked this area probably, I can't tell you the amount of times, 8-10 times with the AT Pro, with the regular coil and the small coil. I just got this signal. I don't know if you can see this. You probably can't. The wheat penny, and I was able to see with the pinpointer 1914. Well, that's pretty cool. It's only 3.5-4 inches. My next hole after that 1914 wheat penny turned out to be a 1976 copper pitting, but it's the same thing. It's only 2-3 inches down, and I have beat this area up. I hate to say anything bad about the AT Pro, but I was on my way to check that tree out over there, which is getting so dark I'm probably going to have to quit. But that just amazes me how good that Equinox is doing. Well, I didn't dig this live. There was a guy in a golf cart pulled up while I was digging it, and it's another wheat penny. Like I say, I have beat this place to death. I can't tell. It might be. Can't quite see it. It might be another 1914. I don't know. I'll look at it when we get to the house and see. But it was only, I don't know, maybe 4 inches deep. So, saying a lot to me about the old Equinox 800. I have been over this many, many, many times. And there was some iron in there, and there's still a 14, which I'm gonna check out right now. See where that is. Let me see if I can catch it on the pinpoint. Must be still down here in the hole somewhere. Let's see where it comes up. It's outside the hole, actually. It's not in the dirt pile. It's hitting 16, 14, sometimes 18. I'll see what that is. I'm gonna shut this off for now. Okay, I just found that wheatie right here. There was a pop top over here, and I just $29.30. Might be what I'm looking at. Big piece of iron here. Let's see if we can figure out what that iron is. Some sort of giant old screw or nail or something. Let's make sure that our heights are in.
Nope. Our high tones in the pile right there. I'm not sure exactly when the camera shut off. It got a low battery, but had a giant iron nail. They kept telling me there was a high tone 2830 in there, and when I did get it out, it was I can't tell what the date is. I'm pretty sure it's just clad, but I'll clean it up and get dates and stuff when I get home. I've only been probably 10 or 12 feet here. I haven't even finished right here. I've just come out to here, but I haven't gone back and forth yet. I found a Wheatie, a regular copper penny, and a quarter in that area. And I just can't stress enough how many times I've been over this ground. So I'm liking this equinox more and more. All right, let's see if I can get another one or two before I get out of here. Well, here's the booty for, it's probably about an hour and a half. I stopped yesterday on the way back from the post office, and then I went out today and watched the first part of the game. So I started at 4, quit about, anyway, I started detecting it about 4 o'clock and quit at 5, excuse me. That just looks like a shield penny. I really can't read these. I know there's 2 or 3 Wheaties in there. There's a regular cent I think I got yesterday. That may be another Wheatie and a quarter. But all this, and these were right in there with these coins. I don't know, this big iron nail and this bigger iron bolt or nail. It's like a giant nail, I don't know. And then here's the trash, but this was from the beach the other day. But it just amazes me. That's all in a 10-foot square. And I just can't say enough about that Minelab. It's got me. I've tried the AT Pro with the small coil, the regular coil. I've got a great big coil that I ran over some of the cleaner areas with. I was all the way up in power, and then I'd come down in power, iron, discrimination all the way up, halfway up, just, 15, 30, or 40, whatever it is, 20 and 40, and for me to come back and do this, I'm sold, Minelab. All right, I'm going to take these in the house. I can't even see. It's darker here than it looks through the camera, and I'll clean them up, and then I'll let you know what we got. Okay, this is out of about a 10-foot square, about an hour and a half, 2 different days in the afternoon. Just regular clad, 1970 quarter, 1993 zinkin. This is a shield penny, 2018. In bad shape to be that. Regular 1976 copper, 1914 Wheatie, and a 1920 Wheatie. It's pretty crusty. This, it almost looks like this could have been in the fire. This is the year that the hotel burned, 1920, or 1920s. It could have been even a couple years after that. So, for that, after I beat that thing up so much with other detector, it's just phenomenal to me. I know it's not a bunch of real valuable coins in the grand scheme of things. It's not that exciting, but for me, it's pretty cool. All right, I'll see y'all on the next one. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.